Hey YouTube, I was watching Armored Cockroach. If you haven't seen his channel, you ought to check him out. He's from England, and he's a prepper, and he does a lot of really neat prepping videos and bushcraft stuff, and he's got some really neat stuff, good information. So if you haven't heard of him, check him out. But anyway, I was watching him, and he did a spoof bushcraft movie fix video, and I don't know if he's ever done anything on it before, but I noticed his little stove that he built out of bricks right there, and it's kind of the same concept as like a StoveTec, only obviously it's probably not as efficient maybe, and definitely not as portable and easy to use, I'm sure. But it's just a stack of bricks. That's all it is. It's just a stack of bricks that he put together and made himself a little stove. And the recent video I did for Low Buck Prepper, you know, cooking off grid for his contest, got me thinking about it, and I went back and looked up this video. I'd remembered seeing that, and thought I would try it myself. I've got some old bricks that were laying out behind my shed in the backyard, and thought I would try to put one together and try it out and see how well it works. See if it does anywhere near as good as like a StoveTec might. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go outside, see if I can build it, and I'll update you in a bit and let you know how it goes. Alright, well, I got some bricks, and I've built up this little stove, and basically it's pretty simple. There's no mortar or concrete, it's just stacked up bricks. There's 6 bricks on the bottom creating the base, and you can kind of see pretty easily how I did it. And it's got a, you know, an entrance right here where you'd stick your wood in. The flame would come up through the middle, and hopefully it would create a nice little, you could set your pan or whatever here, and hopefully it would cook pretty well. So anyway, I'm gonna get some wood together and try lighting it up, and we'll see how it goes. I'll update you in a minute. Alright, there you go, success. This thing is blazing now. I've got it loaded down with plenty of wood in there. It doesn't take much, not at all. And this thing would be fantastic for cooking. I mean, what we did before in the video that we did the weenie roast for Low Buck's contest, it's great for camping and just having fun and having a nice atmosphere for a campfire, and you know, it's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about this is super efficient. I mean, I'm putting off virtually zero smoke. There was more smoke at the beginning when it got started, but it's almost putting off no smoke now. There's very little heat coming out down here. I could put my hand right here, no problem. I mean, it's warm, but I'm not losing a lot of heat right here. These bricks insulate very well, and all of the heat is funneled straight up. With a campfire, you know, your heat just goes everywhere. You got to use a lot of wood. It makes a lot more smoke, and also it creates a much bigger signature for people to see if you're trying to not be as noticeable. But yeah, I've never done this before. I've never actually owned a StoveTec, so I didn't know exactly how this worked, but this is neat. It's working great. I can definitely see cooking over something like this, no problem. And I've got plenty more bricks laying around. I could build 2 or 3 of these side by side, have multiple pots cooking. We got plenty of cast iron cookware, boil water, you know, cook up some food, whatever. But this thing is just blazing. It is super hot, and all the heat is being funneled and focused directly up that hole right there. So it's extremely efficient, and I can definitely see how that StoveTec would be awesome. I didn't win the contest, so it got me thinking, you know, I want to get one eventually. I'd love to get one eventually, but for now, this thing is just super cool. Anyway, it works better than I expected, I have to say. I mean, I can definitely see how this is a neat design. And it's simple, easy to do, didn't cost me a dime, and it's a lot more efficient. I mean, no wood. I mean, just a few twigs I picked up around. I didn't walk 10 feet from this spot to pick up a few twigs. So I can definitely see cooking over this. And it's not, you know, I can take it down and move it if I need to. It's just bricks stacked up, so it's no big deal. So anyway, neat little experiment. It works. That was neat. Alright, well, if y'all got some bricks laying around in the house and you want to try this, feel free. Like I said, I got the idea from Armored Cockroach. Go check out his channel. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it.